A few moments later, a few inches later, 2 hours later, one eternity later.
Hello everyone, my name is Reno Tresnanugraha. You can call me Reno. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan hasil pertandingan pada Indonesia versus Bahrain yang diselenggarakan pada tanggal 10 bulan Oktober tahun 2024. The result of Indonesia versus Bahrain Assessment Part 1 English. In the Bahrain versus Indonesian football match, Indonesia visited Bahrain at the Bahrain National Stadium, FIFA, on the third match day of Group C of the 2026 World Cup qualification in the ASEAN zone. The score ended in a draw at 2-2 with the result of the match the day. The balance for Indonesia was greatly hermit. The draw resulted in the Indonesia national team only getting 1 point in Group C and ranking 5 among 6 teams. The match started to get underway. Bahrain took the lead through a free kick goal scored by Mohamed Mahron 15 minutes. Indonesian victory was created through goals scored by Ragnar Orakmangun 45 plus 3 minutes and Rafael Strike 17 4 minutes. His contribution in this match was Rafael's first goal at senior level. Different from the first half, the Indonesian player looked more comfortable and were able to develop their game in the second half. Mohamed Mahron began to show aggressive play, destroying Indonesian victory. In front of his age, he managed to score a goal after using the ball from a corner kick 99 minutes. This goal was controversial because it occurred after the extra time allotted. Additional time given in 6 minutes of overtime. The referee from Oman, Ahmed Abu Bakar said Al-Kaf never believed the final whistle even took 6 minutes of added time had entered. This incident raised issues regarding fairness in international matches and increased tension among fans who felt aggressive by the referee decision. After the match, the Indonesian Football Association atau PSSI filed an official complaint with FIFA and the ASEAN Football Confederation atau AFC, arguing that the extra time given was unreasonable and the referee was biased. This incident raised questions about fairness in officiating at international matches. This match will likely have a very detrimental impact on the country of Indonesia. The impact is 1. Public relation and national disappointment. Many supporters and the Indonesia public felt disappointed and angry about the draw, especially because of the referee decision to give up to 99 minutes of additional time. 2. PSSI official protest. PSSI atau Indonesian Football Association submitted an official protest to FIFA and AFC, which saw Indonesian efforts to demand transparency and fairness in officiating. 3. National team cohesion and player spirit. This draw also has an impact on Indonesian position in the 2026 World Cup qualification standing in the ASEAN zone. Indonesia is still in fifth position in the group and must work hard in the next match. As supporter of Indonesian national team, we as society feel the disappointment of the result. This match is the not about winning, losing, or drawing, but this match is about honesty and discipline. The referee from Oman, Ahmed Abu Bakar Said Al-Kaf, also received sanction from FIFA. Condition of the Indonesian versus Bahrain match. Even so, Indonesia appeared solid and almost won the match with a score of 2-1. This had to a cap at 2-2 after Bahrain scored a goal in the 99 minutes. This goal came after extra time, which was considered controversial because it exceeded the 6 minutes of extra time previously set by the referee. The referee decision to extend the match draw resulted from various parties in Indonesia, including PSSI. We sent an official protest to FIFA and AFC regarding this decision. This incident is a lesson from referees who carry out their duties on the field not to do something like that again. This incident is not only detrimental to the Indonesian national team but is detrimental to all football fans in Indonesia and in the world.
Oh gitu.
Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang English Tax Part 2. Dengan self profile saya, nama saya Reno Trestan Nugraha, kelas 441C 26 dengan NIM 44241969. The question word. Question word are words which to ask about something, whether for reason, time, place, objective, people, and many other. Question word can also be used to form noun clause and objective clause. Fraction question word. 1. What? Apa? Used to ask about something or an object. Example. 1. What are you doing here? Apa yang sedang kamu lakukan di sini? 2. What this? Apa ini? 2. When? Kapan? Used to ask for the time for times. Example. When does the bus from Cirebon arrive? Kapan bus dari Cirebon datang? 2. When do you celebrate his birthday? Kapan kamu merayakan hari ulang tahunnya? 3. Where? Used to ask about a place. Example. 1. Where do you live? Di mana kamu tinggal? 2. Where are you doing? Kemana kamu pergi? 4. Why? Kenapa? This word is used to ask for certain reason. Example. 1. Why are you sad? Mengapa kamu bersedih? 2. Why are you happy today? Mengapa kamu bahagia hari ini? 5. Who? Siapa? This word is used to ask someone. Example. 1. Who give me food? Siapa yang memberiku makanan? 2. Who is that guy? Siapa pria itu? 6. Which? Yang mana? How often are you confused about a choice? Whether is choice related to good
color, option, age. You can use which to ask about option. Example, which extracurricular do you join in? Extracurricular yang mana yang kamu ikuti? 7. Whom, dengan siapa? Whom is a type of question word for a person who has the position of being the object or recipient of the action of the object. Example, whom are you going to meet? Dengan siapa kamu akan bertemu? 8. Was. Was is a question word to ask for position of ownership. Example, 1. Whose wallet is this? Is it yours? Ini dompet siapa? Punyamu. 2. Whose are these novel? Milik siapa novel-novel ini? 9. How, bagaimana? How is used to ask how. This word can also be combined with various other words, such as how much and many, how often, how long, and many other. Example, 1. How often should I change towels? Seberapa sering saya harus mengganti handuk? 2. How much do you need? Berapa banyak yang kamu butuhkan? Question word main verb. The main verb indicates the main action for condition that occurs in the sentence. Example, he eats breakfast every morning. The main verb eats indicates the action of eating. She lives in New York. Main verb lives indicates residence. Question word non-main verb. This verb is usually used as an auxiliary verb or modal verb that support the main verb. Auxiliary verbs are auxiliary verbs such as is, am, are, was, were, have, has, and do. Example, she is ready a book. Where is the auxiliary verb, while reading is the main verb. They have finished their homework. Her have is the auxiliary verb, will finished is the main verb. Rumus question word. The following is the formula or WH question. WH question plus auxiliary verb to be, do, have, plus subject plus main verb plus question mark. 1. Rumus question word auxiliary verb. The following is the question word formula with auxiliary verb WH minus plus auxiliary verb to be, do, or have, plus subject plus main verb plus tanda tanya. Example, when are you leaving? Where do you live? What if the decided? 2. Rumus question word with modal verb. Words that include modal verb include can, could, will, would, shall, should, might, mix, must, heard. The formula WH minus plus modal verb plus subject plus main verb plus tanda tanya. Example, what would I stay with? What shall I do? Why should we read books? 3. Rumus interrogative sentences without auxiliaries or modal verb. This formula so that the WH is list itself has replaced the subject position. The formula is we have minus plus main verb plus tanda tanya. Example, Wo won the game. Wo phone number. Wo bought this. Conclusion atau kesimpulan. Question word are words used to start position in order to obtain certain information. As question word ask a special function by using the right question word. We can get specific information according to communication needs. That's all for me. Thank you.
Pelan-pelan, tarik pelan.
Capek ah.